Alright. I believe that I am streaming on YouTube right now. Yeah. Let's see how this works. I don't know how it will come across. Hopefully someone will pop in later and let me know. But yeah, let's do a new game of... Oh, the sounds! Oh, those sounds are good. Thinker, sensitive, physical, create your own. I'll probably start with one of these archetypes. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. 5 intelligence, 1 physical, 2 physique. Oh wait, no, okay. 5 intelligence, 1 psyche. The power to influence yourself and others. Physique. How well your body's built. 2 motorics. How well you move your body. That's interesting that that's 2 motorics. Okay, so good motorics for either thinker or physical. I know that the concept is that you wake up in this world and you have no idea who you are. And so I like being physical. That my body is what is real and what I know how to do. And that my mind and emotions will come later with time. Does that sound good? Yeah, let's do that. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Sick.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Hello?
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
My ancient reptilian brain?
Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Holy shit!
An inordinate amount of time passes.
Oh, I'm so glad
It
I
is
wouldn't
utterly
say
void
those.
of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Do I have an ex-wife? What was that about the ex
An
something?
awareness creeps up on you.
My limbic system!
Mass lies hidden in your dead angle. Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I want to know about the ex.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
Abyssopelagic. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do.
You wouldn't
Well,
like
yeah.
it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear,
Whoa.
apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Okay, Inland Empire. I succeeded. If you're apprehending, you should ask what's... I did this to myself?
Yes, your one disco mother.
What's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. and the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them.
Okay.
It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
And the duking it out. I keep hearing about it. What's
Vying
that?
for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this.
Oh, okay.
You have to beat the other evil apes in the
Oh.
face. Or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean drowned?
You lost.
Good morning. I do not have many clothes. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. So someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. The really real tape player is still on, rolling empty. I have no keys. Okay, got 5 health, 2 morale. Could be worse. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about Etiner's single smallest church of St. Saëns? Must have read something the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Okay, hold tab to highlight. Very nice. I would love my pants, yeah. Oh, good, I'm already wearing them. Pre-equipped.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says,
around.
whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Shirt, please. Nice. Window's broken.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
I'll assess the damage.
What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Sorry.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Okay. Let's check this, check the tub. Bottles of meth of wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. I'd like my shirt. Okay. So I've got all my stuff. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and right sleeve. This white satin shirt used to be fancy. It used to be really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. These gold brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They're someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Yeah, this video is not for kids.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
Okay.
In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself. just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
I'm gonna wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Oh, maybe I should touch it first. I'm gonna wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Okay.
You have no idea.
That's not a bad
who
face.
this thing is, do you?
Oh God. Okay, the big face is not a bad face. This one I don't like so much. The one my face is. The one my face on the strip.
That face.
I have no idea why it's
Please
there.
stop.
It just is.
It's horrible. You're
Okay.
scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I don't know. It's indescribable. Is it this face? I'm afraid it's meant for the lady. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think it's sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. I think that one, yeah.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Okay. Very low. Electrochemistry 6? What does that mean? Gotcha. Gotcha. I suppose I'll try to...
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere in
Okay.
the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay, let the mirror be for now. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Hey, hey, hey. I control him just by... Oh, I can. Okay. No more mirror. What is that? Door. Let's try to get my tie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I'll pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Nice.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
Oh
Snap.
yeah, we got
It's
it.
released from the blade.
Who's savoir-faire?
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna head out the door now. What's this? Oh man, I really have no idea what the rest of this world is. Why did they say iguanas down there for a second? Oh, shoes! Ah, just the left foot though. This green crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and chrome embellishments. It fits your left foot perfectly. Now all that remains is to find the other shoe. The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. That sounds about right. Okay. I'm gonna head out. I guess I could pull on the light. Maybe there's someone talking down there.
The fan stands still. A terrible mistake.
Ah!
Turn the lights
I'm
off
sorry.
immediately. You can practically
My
feel
bad.
the photons burning a hole in your... It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Okay. Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Pull on the fan.
The switch
again.
must be broken, because nothing
Ah.
happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized.
I'll keep the lights on. I'm not scared. Let's get out of here. A loss of 52 centigrade, sun breaks and starbursts. What is the world out here? Ah! People. Okay. We're chilling. Conscious March, the year's 51. Interesting. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks.
Okay.
She can't be more than 28.
Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
Then why did you call me an
Because you're a
officer?
police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been
All this
here
time.
for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And
Couldn't
what
say.
business is that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't remember being a cop or anything else. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Yeah.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
That's true enough. Why don't I remember being a
Could
cop?
it be because of the drinking?
Yeah, it probably could
She
be.
hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks
Okay.
tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Okay. I'd rather not.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Gotcha. Wonderful.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said
Okay.
the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions
Yes.
for you. I get what they have against the police.
It's 51.
Yeah. What century?
The current century?
And that's what?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
What? How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so
You're
funny?
right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
What? Okay. Okay. Where is here?
You're
Where
in
am
a
I?
hostel, sir.
Where are we?
We are in Revachol.
We have a show forever. We have a show
Forever
forever.
and ever.
Miss Orange Disco.
And ever,
Ah!
out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
Okay. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last
There
night?
was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did have
I couldn't
visitors?
say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco.
Oh,
music.
yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Sound like a good band.
Oh, were huge where I come from.
Oh.
I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah. Go on.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat.
Huh.
That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, there was a church
Hey,
in there.
experience.
A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now.
Okay.
It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me.
A window was smashed.
Okay.
A tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon.
Okay.
There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more. Please tell me there was
There
nothing
was.
else.
I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Sounds like you were in some real fundamental pain there, Muscle Man.
Yeah.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What do they have against the police?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough.
Okay.
At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
That's fair.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Shows a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. I don't know if I want to knock on her door. Ugh, I don't want to move. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Guess let's go downstairs. Red cheeks can be tried only once. Red checks, gotcha. The way out, I'm guessing. Some door closed for the winter. Okay. It's as good as reasonable, really. That's what the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker's connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get.
Yeah.
Your emotions need to be expressed.
Yeah.
People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's immense. Yeah.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Yeah.
Through a PA system.
Yeah.
By other people.
Yeah.
Whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland.
Okay.
Violently express yourself.
It's because, well, the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to
You
it?
should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course. I really could engage on my soul with that one. It's like maybe I could do something happy. Like from those ostentatious orchestration.
No,
things. Yeah.
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Okay.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics, then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Hello, sir.
A man in his late 20s stands behind
Yeah.
the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like
Oh
me.
no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I don't appreciate your tone. This is no way
Oh,
to talk to an
it's
officer.
not. You're right. It's not.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koare Skua."
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Okay.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
You the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Okay.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
I should get some food, probably. The menu's been wiped clean. Only the word one day is written on it. Okay. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. I'm having a thought. The door's bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 13. Soft purple electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. So there's personnel in there. Ooh, I could grab that. Inside you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia. A strike poster, some red pennants. Sick. Yeah, I'll take a Nosafed. Sweet, that was a nice sound. This game's got great sounds. Hello, old lady. I'd like to speak with you.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. If you say so. The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. Can I plug it in? Sign reads, mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 16 o'clock. Okay.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi,
Okay.
Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Hey, not so good at conceptualizing, eh? I'd say nothing.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
I did talk to the cafeteria manager.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yeah.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Should I lie? Should I know the, What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Gotcha. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed
Gotcha.
the dead body from the tree?
No, I have not.
So, the body is still In the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Yeah. Sure. I don't know why I don't want to tell anyone that I forgot who I am. It feels wrong. Don't worry about the
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
Delicate goods, filled with stinking horrors.
Yeah, okay, sure. Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, should I have a badge?
You mean
or
you
something?
don't have a badge?
Was an army.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Yeah. Hi.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me? Okay, I'm gonna leave. Nope. So we need to talk to the manager. That's what he said earlier. That's what the lieutenant said.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm currently in between names. The Harbinger of Ruin. Oh, those are so good. Oh, I desperately want to choose those options. But I'm not going to say anything. I think that's the character I'm building right now.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, nice.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Okay.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that.
Okay.
Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Yeah, I have
Yes,
questions.
yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
He does not like me. He's fairly, he's helping out the lieutenant a good bit, but he does not like me. Why did Sylvie
She
go?
went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
What exactly is that?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerian. French-African? What time is it? I don't know if Nigerian's actually African, but Franco isn't French, I'm pretty sure. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Yeah, it's worth
He
asking.
doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Shit. Who's saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Okay, come on, Gart.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas
Gotcha.
probably thought they'd send a message.
I have another
The
question.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That's all.
Let's go.
Nice.
Not
lots of
so
experience.
fast. You owe me 130 real.
I got a good chance. Ooh, I don't know you shit. It's such a strong character choice, though. But then I'm an asshole cop. No. But I don't know you shit is so good. Maybe I should take the middle ground and try to slip away. Yeah, let's try to slip away. What?
One moment you're running like the wind.
Oh,
then
shit.
you've suddenly turned around.
Oh,
and
no.
giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Oh, the lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she?
That's true. Yes. And it's wrong. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead.
Okay.
He has no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
You and your fuck you fingers floating in
Yeah.
the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Fuck you, asshole.
Watch out!
Oh, no. I had a 58% chance.
Everything goes dark.
Uh-oh.
Back so soon.
I had an accident.
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
I don't know. That just comes off as a lazy effort to reconceptualize in the antics of a shambling drunk.
If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are.
Sure.
How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet?
I think the tiny apes have started screaming.
Did one of these
Yeah.
tiny apes have a pale green face?
What?
It's a joke, sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green ape of South Safra in a hostel in Martinez.
Okay.
That
She's
would
not
be
knocked over.
ridiculous.
I did
Are you
break
okay?
the machine, though.
No. You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius.
No! Not my trap!
Pain surges down your back when you move.
No, are you
The
okay?
chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
Sir,
Thanks,
I
Lena.
didn't,
You're so
I
much
didn't mean
cooler
for
than
this to
Gart.
happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
Huh.
The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the town.
Always
I still have
coming
to charge
out
you
on
for
top.
3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
That's fair.
With your back against the cold mosaic floor, you feel the pain recede. You just need to get up
Nice.
and dust yourself off.
Cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't
Okay.
have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
That's
And for
sure.
God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, where is
Okay.
home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights.
Yeah, sure.
Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. The name must have some meaning to me. Lieutenant. These are just synapses firing. It doesn't
You
mean
don't really know, do you?
I've only I don't.
Something produced by the random firing of synapses doesn't sound like a place you can stay if you run out of money.
Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Can I trace the way back somehow?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe
Okay.
a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Hey, I'm really sorry, ma'am, actually.
Hello again, sweetie. I see you've met up with your colleague.
Yeah.
The lieutenant nods politely.
Yeah. Okay. I want to talk to her more, but I don't like the options that I have. Alright. Lonesome long way home. Station drunken steps back home. Jump across the race channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shovel your feet to the courtyard and scare little children. Go into the Great Rays motor right. The 881 until you reach the 11 minutes in North Cameron. Which are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Okay. I don't know what this does. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can call using the shortwave. Good, yeah, I do need to pay $20, $100. Let's get out of here, huh? Low on health, but points into endurance. Sounds about right. Can I level up? I like Encyclopedia. He's nice to me. I need 100 points to level up. Ay, ay, ay. A lot of us. Alright. Okay. I'll do my best. Oh, you can zoom out. That's nice. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Yep.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally. Even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
The east.
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics.
Okay.
A fleet store too.
Okay. What about the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers.
Okay.
Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
What about the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet.
Okay.
There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Thanks. That's all for
No
now.
problem.
Gotta run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
No, I'm not gonna take her gloves.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
What's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
What am I thinking?
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance. There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strike breakers have gathered.
Okay. Plastic coat.
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide. Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
And beyond that?
La Drusienne, King Dri's passenger harbor.
What?
Cruise ships flanked by dock arms, cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
What's across the distributary?
Couron, the lower middle class.
Oh, we're
Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
Beyond the
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
Okay. I don't know if I can take more answers. What's in the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4 hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks. A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
What's on the other side?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
What is Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world.
What?
Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where'd the hood at? Why am I not there?
To be in Martinaise, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed.
What am I doing?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland. In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain.
Okay.
It's the only home you have now, but you can't go back. Not like this.
You're the first time I've met you, a spirit decor.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
How much money do I have? None? Pause inside. You can put them up if you had a bag. Ooh, this ain't goes on.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you. I feel you.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow. And then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
Okay. What happened to my morale there? Let's get me a coat. Because it rose a pistol and a half-naked dame on its cover. Wouldn't very much for man, trying my friends. Erotica, but without actual erotica. No!
Hello, sir. Step right in.
Hey.
The store is open.
Hello?
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store.
Okay.
She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
You're just standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Yeah. I don't think I should have a word. I don't think that's my character. My character would not take that initiative. I don't want to do that either. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad to help Mum out with the store.
Should she be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
That was the business.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Good to hear that it's going well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. I'm not going to ask this little girl what romances. See you around. Look up, Tay. For the future, the major mind using radio technology. Gotcha. Look around. Good zero. Reading the men. Running up strong. He was attaining a frank Nigerian hard body. Nothing else, Jim. Huh. No, actually. Let's go inside. Gift books and molten candy. Ooh, and upstairs. I always love a bookstore with an upstairs. Okay, sports magazines. Booklets, the national recipes of Arda. They're all about lake trout. Just need to buy a jacket.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Yes.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
No thanks and leave. Oh, that's really funny. You seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? Yeah, I need money.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor. One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Son, you got destroyed there. What an idiot you are.
Gotcha. So you're the owner of
I
the store.
am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Your daughter's the one standing outside the store.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Doesn't matter. Tell me something else.
And what else can I do for you?
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go, be drawn.
So what happened to books?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Very well for now, book peddler. Is porn back here?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me,
Okay.
officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
What's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
What is this strange cage-like trinket?
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Let's pull these things open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse?
No,
That's why
it's
you're
just
afraid?
a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging me. I'm gonna... Do you want to go in? How can I best go about? I don't want to be throwing my police weight around. Since this place calling for me, I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
You can't tell
No!
me.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
I'm gonna rip them apart.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like
doing in
trinkets,
here?
your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
What have you done? Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. Is that David Bowie? Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. You're looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Okay. No, the same person would never put their head into such a machine.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. What if you just break it down?
Even? Maybe I should break it down, but not before I strategize. Knocking on the door sounds like a good idea.
Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out, dark echo.
Hollowed out, dark echo. Let's give it a shot. Green seems good.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the doorframe.
Success?
It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Wordless. this back here. Sand is dripping.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Let's go get the flash.
The lieutenant nods.
Sidious Fortis, thirst is worn off. Worn out wallflower, still looking safe. Smells like leather and sweats. She's not gonna be happy. Buy a book. Reading passes time quickly.
You broke down the back door,
Yeah.
the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary to resort to extreme
I
measures.
suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
What are you talking about? It's
Just a door. This place is curse, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
Host Almighty, she prays, guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the door. Blessed be your name.
I thought the curse
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do.
Her facade has dropped. Now you see the curiosity behind the fear.
Good.
But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, the malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the shape of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she knows more about the curse than she lets on ever since I first saw her.
Oh man, if I knew that there were so many good options for being an absolute buck wild guy, I would have chosen something else. But I gotta be this cool, laid back, solving a mystery guy. Chimneys aren't big enough for anyone to live there.
No, this chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
That's all I can say for now, but peddler. I thought I was supposed to be able to buy a jacket here. Look at us go. Quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. Another boring book, just discarded here. Okay. I don't like when he's out of my sight. I thought I was supposed to be able to buy a jacket here.
Well, it's your own damn fault. Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up your mess, and now they rule us. Nothing. I don't think.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
I'm sorry.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
What exactly is the suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
I'm sorry.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Thank you for your time.